In this video, I'm going to show you how you turn this simple clip into a dope music video like this.
That I'm on, man, I fornicate. I run on black people time, sorry that I'm late. I want everything, nah, I don't negotiate.
So pretty much when it comes to filming rap videos or rap music videos, one of the big YouTube channels that I looked up to was YCI or YC Imaging. And to understand camera movement, the first thing you need to have in any sort of talent or video where your subject is saying some kind of line is movement, especially in rap or hip hop videos. So for this video, I focused on either moving forward and back with my Steadicam. I also went left to right and then forward and back. Think of it as I'm making a cross. So step forward, step back, and then step left and step right. What I also did was did a figure 8 motion. If you can see here in this clip, I also focused on pretty much going left and right. And I pretty much tried my best to not stay in one motion because it looks awkward when music videos are shot and the subject isn't moving or dancing or doing some kind of action. So next, what you want to make sure is you make your rapper, your artist, do the song 1,000,000 times. I'm sort of joking. So you want to get different angles. So you make them do the entire song in one angle, and then you do it in another angle, in another angle, and in another angle. So by the end of it, you'll have 4 or to 5 to 6, but let's keep it at 4 for a safe level for the amount of preferred number of angles that you have for more variation of shots. And pretty much what you do afterwards is once you have all those shots and angles lined up, what you want to do is you want to sync it in post. If you're using Adobe Premiere Pro, what you can do is just pretty much hover the mouse all over them, right click, click synchronize. Or if you're old school, what you want to do is you want to just sync up to each word. So you find a word in the song, and then you pretty much just sync up to the beat or the hi-hat or whatever to that specific note for each and every frame of the angle. It takes a little longer, but it pretty much does exactly what you do when you right click and hit synchronize. Now that you have all 4 angles synced up, what you want to focus on is making the proper transitions. So you want to play around with it. And for some, a safe part to start is to make sure you transition at every hi-hat or every snare. That's a good place to start. But you don't want to do the same thing over and over. You want to mix it up a little bit. You want to maybe surprise them when they're watching the video. And pretty much play around with every transition. So you have this angle, the person says this line, and then the next line changes to another transition. And it's pretty simple when it comes to storytelling and music videos. Doesn't matter if it's a rap or hip hop like this case, or some kind of pop song. It all starts with a story, transitions, and different angles. And on top of that, if you want to have any more dramatic or cinematic effect, like a lot of these rap songs and rap music videos do have, is they have an additional B-roll. And this B-roll is usually in slow motion. And as you can see here, I shot this in 60 frames and then conformed it back to 24 frames. And once you have the basic understanding of having your talent rehearse the song in different angles and different cuts, which you can also play around with afterwards, is also a story. Have some kind of storyline in the video. As this rap music video was much more generic or just pretty much just lay down the foundation, there's definitely lots of levels to this, and you can play around with different storylines and different angles and different transitions, but I try to keep this music video specifically very clean. You can always add in a lot of like stutter effects, you can do a lot of zoom in and zoom out transitions, and there's a lot of different variations. So it's all about testing, failing, doing again and again, and that's how you get better at making rap music videos. And my name is Peter, and that is how I edit my music videos.